Hi viewers, welcome to Seyun Tech YouTube channel. Today we are going to see about program with Python. Okay, we are going to cover basics only. Okay, so topics. Today's topics. These are the today's topics. So today we are going to see about what is Python in Raspberry. First, hello world program. What is a variable? Built-in data types in Python. Okay, then understanding the scope of the variable. Okay, these are the topics we'll cover. What is Python? Python is a high-level programming language famous for its readability and simplicity. Okay, it is used in various fields. Okay, like web development, data science, and ML, machine language. So we have AI also. We can do AI programs also in this. So it supports multiple paradigm. Okay, that is object oriented, procedural as well as functional also. Okay, so we will see what is object oriented, what is procedural, what is functional. Object oriented is a computer model or a computer model that organizes software designs, okay, around data or object. So each and everything is related to, okay, real time objects. Okay, that is object oriented. Okay, like see, you can see here. Okay, so we have declared a class, okay, rectangle, right? So this class will have its own attributes as length and width, okay, and a behavior. Okay, that is what it is going to do. It is going to find the area of the rectangle. So it will multiply the length into width to find the area of the rectangle. This is the behavior of this particular class. Okay, so we have an object rectangle which have attribute as well as behavior, same as we have a father in real world who have attribute as well as characteristics. Okay, that is behavior. Okay, same as mother who has his own attribute as well as behavior. Same son will have his own attributes as well as behavior, or he can derive from father and mother certain behaviors and attributes. So this is real world example of object oriented programming. So we can easily, what we can, the programming is very easy as we are relating to the real world, okay, in object oriented, and also we can extend the program, okay, without not doing any, what we call, uh, what we can say, repeated codings. Okay, we can extend the program. So this is the, okay, best use of object oriented. So procedural approach. So procedural approach, it's a simple instructions. You can see we are given two variables, length and width, and we are doing an arithmetic operation to find the area. So we are giving a simple instruction to computer to compute. Okay, functional programming approach. So this one, nothing, we are defining a function with two parameters, length and width. Okay, so the function will do the arithmetic operation, same thing only, and it will provide the result. Okay, it will multiply the length and width and it will provide the return, okay, result as a return output. So all the three examples, object oriented, procedural as well as functional, okay, are doing what? Calculation only. It is calculating the area only, but the way of programming is differing. So in object oriented, why we have to go? Okay, these are the reasons. Okay, so why not? Procedural is very simple instruction only. Now why we have to go for object oriented and all? So this is the reason. Okay, code is organized. Okay, reusability, extendability. Okay, so many things are there. So this is the simple example. The previous rectangle class, we have created, right? So that I have extended. I have shown here extend how we can extend it. So previous it was calculating the area of a rectangle. Now we are calculating the area of a circle also. So we extended the class. Okay, with the help of the super class. Okay, we declared it as a shape. Okay, I declared a super class as a shape. Okay, so inside that we are creating a subclass rectangle and a circle. Okay, so based on that we are calculating it. Okay, so we will see all those things later parts. Okay, why we need Python in Raspberry? So it is a pre-installed one. So many now Windows, even Windows also we have pre-installed Python. Okay, so we can check it. So Python is pre-installed one in Raspberry. Okay, easy to learn and write. Okay, great controlling hardware. So we are going to control in hardware. Raspberry Pi board is a hardware like. So same as other things also, LED sensors and monitors also we are going to control, okay, using Raspberry Pi. So that's why we are using Python. Okay, so we'll go for our first, okay, program. So normal, so what is that one? Hello world. Okay, so we are going to print hello world. Okay, print is the statement. Okay, so we have to give like this only, simple statement, print. So open bracket, within quotes we have to give the word what we are going to type in the console, then you have to close the bracket. So we will see practical. I will connect to my Raspberry Pi. Okay, so connected. So I will open Python editor. So go to start programming, then Thony. Click on Thony. So here you can do your Python programming. Okay, so on top you can write your code. Once again I will reopen again and show you start programming and Thony. Okay, so on top you can write your codes. Okay, in shell, that is bottom, it will interrupt and it will show your output. Okay, this is the output window. Okay, it will show here the result. Okay, so now we will write a simple print statement. Print hello world, open bracket, within double quotes, hello world. Okay, so now you execute it. So you have to click run. Okay, if you want to save, you can click save and you can save it. Okay, so it will ask for the path where to save. You can provide the path and you can save it. So right now I am trying to save in documents. I am creating a new folder. Okay, I have created a new folder. So I am going to give a name for my program, hello.py. So you have to provide the extension .py. Okay, file name .py. Got it now? So py is nothing but Python. So just save it. Okay, so see now program has got saved as a hello.py. Now you can execute it. Click on run. See hello world. So print is the statement which will print, okay, whatever words we are giving in double quotes inside the statement. Okay, so you have to use print. Okay, if you want to print something to the console, you have to use the print command. Okay, so now I am giving some other word, welcome to Python. Welcome to the world of Python programming. So welcome to the world of Python programming. So you can give double quotes as well as single quotes also. Both will work. Okay, so I am giving single quotes and I am showing it to you. See, welcome to the world of Python programming. You got it right. So now we have completed our first program. So we know how to print a word in the console, right? So same thing you can if you want, if you do something, some operations and you want to show the display the result, means you can use it. Okay, so now we are going to see about topic what is a variable. So variable is a container or label, okay, in program to store a data. Okay, say for example in our childhoods, okay, our teacher will tell, okay, 3 in the mind, 5 in the finger. So 3 after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that she will tell na. So the memory, okay, memory, it is related to your computer. Okay, so you are storing some values, okay, in the memory. So for that some label is needed na, that is variable. Okay, now I am declaring a variable str. So this will create a space as str and space and store in the memory and give the name as str. Okay, so I am giving some data. So what it is going to store? It is going to store hello world in the memory. In which location? In the address of str, labeled as str. Okay, memory, some location will be named as str. There it will store our data hello world. So I am going to print it. So we already know print is the command which will print it. So I am giving print and I am giving the variable name str. Now see, hello world. See, so what happened? The hello world data is stored in the memory in the address of str. The print okay statement is going and finding that data based on the address, that is variable name, okay, str, and it prints the value, the data in the console. This is what it is happening simply. Okay, now you understand how computer is working, how memory handling is happening. So what is a variable, right? So I think you are very clear about it. Okay, I given best example I think about the variable. You understand now? Okay, see, now you can see Python is just what we can say mm, not a case sensitive one. Okay, so you can give small cases also and upper cases also. So I given str and I have given in uppercase str. Lowercase also, sorry, lowercase also you can give str and uppercase also you can give str. Both are not same because it is a case sensitive. Okay, so I give one more print statement, okay, with this variable name, okay, that is uppercase str. Okay, so both are different addresses of the memory, okay, in Python. See, so this is what happening. Okay, so lowercase str stores hello world data and uppercase str stores case sensitive data. You got it now? So same way, okay, so we cannot declare a variable starts with a numeric. Okay, say for example 7 str. So it will throw a error in the console. Okay, you should not declare a variable starts with numeric values. Yeah, again I will give the print statement. We can see the error. See, you got a error. Okay, we cannot declare it. You got it right? Okay, so one more rule also there. Okay, so you cannot declare okay numeric in okay in So numeric as starting, okay, in a variable. And one more rule is you cannot use other than underscore. So it should be what we call, it should be a character and it should be a underscore only. Okay, we can use. Okay, none other things we can use in our variables. Okay, say for example, I am giving a hyphen str. It will throw a error only. Okay, you can use underscore but not the hyphen. You got it right. So these are the rules we have to follow on declaring a variable in Python. Okay, it is for Python only. So each and every programming language differs. Okay, the way how we are going to declare. And one more thing also, no, there is no standard programming structure to declare a variable in Python. Okay, we can give straight away variable name and we can assign a value. At the time of assigning a value, a variable will be created. You got it right. So you can see, okay, before that we are what we are doing, we are not declaring anything, we are straight away assigning a value only. So while assigning the value itself, a variable is created in Python. See, it's very simple, guys. Python is very simple language, easy to understand. Okay, see, it is showing a error, so only underscore is allowed. Okay, you cannot do hyphen and all. So it will allow only character and underscore only as a variable name. So you got it now. Now you are very clear about how to declare a variable, right? So next topic is built-in data types, because we have different types of data in the world, right? Real world. So it may be a picture, it may be a set of values, or it may be a person details, or so many things. It may be a name, name means string, it may be a age, age means number. Okay. So what Python will support, what type of data types will Python support? So we are going to see that. Okay, with an example, I am declaring a variable. Okay, I am trying to store a string, that is yeah, so I will type good name. So I am trying to store an apple name, so it is a name, right? So name is nothing but a string. So see, I will use a command type, okay, to find the type of the variable. So I declared a variable a, right? So now it will show apple. Okay, so it is a string. So to see what type of variable that is, sorry, data type that is, I am using a type, okay, statement or a type command. See, it will show string str. You got it right. It is a string variable. Okay, the data type of the variable a is a string, so it will store a string. Okay, if you give it in double quotes or single quote, the variable is considered as a string. Okay, if I give a direct whole number, so the variable will be considered as an integer. See, now I am giving the print command. So I will give another variable name b. See, you got it now, integer. So these are the data types, okay, predefined data types in Python. So there is no specific programming structure for declaration. So whatever value you are passing, it will become, see, it is float now. I given 2.3, right? So if I give 2j, okay, like that, so it will become a complex one. Okay, it is a complex data type. So you got it right. What are data types? So these are the built-in data types in Python. Now I am going to I given a square bracket. Okay, you can see it is a square bracket. Okay, inside that I am giving apple, okay, orange and grape. Okay, some names I am providing inside a square bracket. Okay, it is a square bracket only. So we have different types of brackets will come. That's why. Okay, so each and based on the brackets also. Okay, data type will differ. So that's why I'm repeating it again and again. Okay, one second. See, it is a list. We are providing a list. Okay, so if you are providing some certain names in a square bracket, it is called as a list. So now it will become a set if you give normal brackets. Sorry, tuple. Okay, set we have to give flower bracket. So it is tuple. Okay, normal bracket open and close you are providing means it is a tuple. Okay, so data will be stored as a tuple data type. Okay. See, I am going for a set. So if you give flower brackets, it will consider as a set data type. See, it is differing, right? If you have a square bracket list, okay, normal brackets, it is a tuple, and flower bracket, it is a set. Okay, so if you give frozen set, okay, and open brackets and close brackets, that is function. Okay, so if you give frozen set and open bracket and close bracket, it will treat as a frozen set. Okay, so different types of data sets are there. So we will see later. Okay, so why we have to use these data types. So what is the purpose of the data types and all. Okay, so if we use range, okay, and then some value, it is a range data type. So this is very important data type, boolean. So we have to give bool, then 0 or 1 or any value. Okay, so it is true or false. Okay, 0 is false and 1 or any value is true. So it is a boolean data type. You got it right. So because this we will use in our Raspberry Pi, okay, program, because whether the switch is on or off and all, we have to use this boolean. Okay. See, there is one more data type also. We have dictionary, DICT. Okay, we have that data type is there. See, now I am giving my name and I am providing colon and my name. Then I am going to provide comma age, then a whole value, whole number. Okay, colon, whole number. So it is the dictionary data type. So personal and details and all, you can store it as a dictionary. Okay. See, these are the predefined data types which are available in our Python. Okay, so what it is, we are declaring a variable a as a data type dictionary. Okay, which will store the personal informations. Okay, so along with label and value. So next is understanding of a scope of the variable. So we should know, okay, where the value, okay, which is stored in a variable can be accessed. Okay, this is the best example. I am declaring x as a 10 and I am defining a function, my function. So inside the my function, again I am declaring a variable x with a value 5. So outside, okay, it is 10. Inside the function, it is 5. Okay, so now what will happen? Inside the function, the value is 5 only. But if we try to print from outside this statement, it will become 10. So the scope of the value, okay, stops at you can differentiate, okay, outside, okay, it is 10 and inside it is 5. Okay, inside 5 value we can access inside the function only, not the outside. So the scope ends there itself. Okay, this is the best example of the scope, variable scope. We should know if you are writing a program, okay, where our value will be accessed. Okay, so at which level of code our value value will be accessed, that we should know. So this is the best example for that. See, inside the function it is 5 only, but when we try to print outside the function, the value is 10 because we declared outside the function the global variable as a 10. You got it right? The scope. Say, best example in real world, we can say we can do whatever in our home, but we cannot do it in the school, right? This is the best example, or in our office. Okay, this is the scope. Okay, to understand. See, now some arithmetic operations I will do, okay, using Python programming, so that you can understand the Python program clearly. So it is very simple instructions only. So procedural only I am using. Okay, you can practice this at your home also. Okay, so those who didn't have Raspberry Pi, at least some Python basics you can learn by seeing these videos. See, addition, subtraction. If you give, sorry, if you give minus, so multiplication, no issue. I will do multiplication. Sorry, it is a pre-recorded one. Okay, so that's why the voice may not sing little bit. So I try to sync it. So and this is division. You got it right. So we can you can practice it in your home. Okay, try to do some simple programmings, because you know, okay, how to print a result in the console. Okay, you know what is variable and you know what is data types and all. You can try it by yourself. Okay, so later classes again we will continue with the program only, Python programming. Okay, so with Raspberry Pi most of the things we are going to do is Python.